Hello, Maiden Warriors. This is Brittany, and I am here to show you how to add your Mailchimp and your Instagram to your website, which is super exciting and a lot of fun for a lot of women because with Mailchimp, you're able to create different newsletters and announcements that you can send to people who subscribe on your website. For example, a lot of you ladies have this feature on your website that says join our list, or you can change it to say subscribe now or receive free goodies. And when individuals click on it, it's blank for you. So this video is going to show you how to set that up. Now first, to set up Mailchimp, you're going to want to go to Mailchimp.com and sign up for free. And once you sign up for free, you'll be able to go in there and kind of figure out how to find your Mailchimp API. So that's the first step. And there are YouTube videos that will show you exactly where to go to find your Mailchimp API. I believe it's usually under your I believe it's under, let me see where mine is. If I can remember how to log in. Let's see. If not, then, we'll have to, I don't remember what it is. So I will show you how to go ahead and get it set up though. So the first thing you're going to want to do is go to the Mailchimp for WP and click on Mailchimp. And this area right here is going to show you that you have a missing API key. In order to get your API key, you're going to want to click on this button here, and it will automatically log you in. And if your account is set up, and kind of walk you through where to go to get it. I recommend logging in so that when you click on this, I believe it'll actually take you straight to the page. Once you do that, you enter your Mailchimp API key here, and it will generate all of the forms that you have created on Mailchimp.com. So if you want, you can have 3, 4, you can have as many forms as you like, I believe, and you can enter your form name and add it and just kind of get all of that information set up for yourself. There are different integrations that you can do so that when someone clicks on a certain contact form, which we showed you how to do in previous videos, then you can integrate it to where it sets up with your Mailchimp. But because Mailchimp is a third party, you would really need to follow their instructions and get the most information that you can from them when doing this. But I will say that it's a wonderful, wonderful third party. We highly recommend them. Otherwise, we wouldn't have it on your back office end. So the first step, like I said, you're going to click on Mailchimp and you're going to get your Mailchimp API key. And from there, you'll be able to add your newsletter. So anytime someone subscribes or adds their email address here, it will show up for you, and you'll immediately receive an email. And you can even set up automation so that as soon as someone clicks and adds their email, they'll immediately get a welcome newsletter from you. And all that information can be found on Mailchimp. Okay? The next thing that I want to show you is how to add your Instagram feed to your Maiden Warriors website. So the first thing you're going to want to do is make sure you're logged into Instagram on your desktop. And the first thing you'll do is click on the next thing you'll do, is click on the Instagram feed and click this blue button. It will automatically log you in to your Instagram, or if you don't have an Instagram, it'll have you sign up for one, and you'll need to get your access token. And if you need to know what that is, you can just click here. It allows Instagram to display it on there, but you have to click this information in order to get your access token and user ID. And then you'll come back here and put your user ID number here and your access token here. Okay? And then you'll save changes. And if you want this to display on one of your pages, let's say you wanted this Instagram feed to show up on your homepage, okay? Let me find it for you. I believe you click on display your feed, and you're going to copy and paste this, all right? And then you're going to, and you can customize it if you want, however you want your Instagram to look. If you want it to be multiple blocks or different things like that, you can customize it. It's totally up to you. But in order to make it visible, you need to copy and paste this code, and you need to pick which page you want it to show up on. So typically most people like for it to show up on the home page, the front page. So you'll edit that. And this has the meta slider, which we showed you how to do. Most people like their Instagram at the bottom. So you'll just save that there. Typically you want to save HTMLs under text. And then you'll just click that and it'll show up. Because we don't have it set up, I don't believe it's going to, but that is how you put the Instagram feed on your page. Let's see if it showed up, the Maiden Warriors one. Yeah, here it is. Maiden Warriors Instagram showed up. And this is a huge picture, which, like I told you, if you want, you can totally customize how your Instagram page shows up. Right here, click on number 2 and do customize, and you can decide how many pictures you want to show. You can pretty much do what you like, newest to oldest or random. You can do how many columns. Typically, 6 columns is a pretty fun one to do. That way they're spread out and not just one giant picture at the bottom of your feed. Let's see how that looks. 6 of them shows up lined up that way. And people can actually follow you just by clicking this one button, all right? And it shows the message. It's actually really neat. Very, very cool. And it even matches, our colors actually match this website pretty well. So that is how you set up your Instagram as well as your Mailchimp. And I really hope that this video has been helpful for you. If you need additional support, you can click on the support video thing here and it will give you a video that shows you a little bit more. But like I said, the first thing you're going to want to do is configure your Instagram by getting your access token and user ID. And then you're going to customize it. Like I said, it was showing 1. I changed it to 6. You can show how many pictures you want to show, different things like that. If you want mobile, make sure you're clicking these. If you don't know what it means, click on it. Figure out. It's totally up to you. And then you will click on number 3 to display your feed. Like I said, copy and paste it and put it on the right page. And here's support if you need it. So I'm really glad we did this video. A lot of ladies have been wanting to know how they can add Instagram and Mailchimp to their websites, and that's how you do it. Now, before we go, I do want to go over one other thing that I didn't go over, which is your media. Your media library. This is a really great tool for adding all the images that you want to use on your website at once, so you're not having to go and upload picture one at a time. So in order to do that, you're just going to click Add New, select your files, and just add them all to your website at once, or one at a time here. But then once they're added, you don't have to keep going back finding them. They're all in one location for you to go ahead and get set up very quickly. You can even delete. I left some pictures here that need to be deleted. You just click bulk selection, and we're not using any of these images, so you can just select them all. Or if you want to start over fresh, you can do a bulk delete, which is super convenient. We've got a lot in here that we don't need, and I did this for training purposes so that we could show you how it works. And this is just, you know, from testing and different training tutorials of showing how to upload things. And then you just hit delete, press OK, and that will delete them all for you. I don't think we got them all, but we got a good amount. And pretty much just takes care of it for you, and it's super convenient, so you're not having to do things one at a time, because that we train to leverage your time, and this tool allows you to do just that. So I just wanted to give you that little bit of information because I didn't go over it. Any other information here that wasn't covered, make sure you're going through and reading it, like your settings. You can go through, read these things, ladies. The informationals and the questions are within it, and you can figure things out just by clicking around. There's not really anything you can break. And if you figure something that you can't solve, send an email to hello@maidenwarriors.com. We'll figure it out. All right. So thank you so much for this. This is our last video on this particular template, and we'll see you in the community. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.